anyway.
Hello, Internet!
Welcome, everyone! We are the Grin Brothers, and I've got extra bolts now.
Yep, that's why cards are good. Hold on, go back to your cards quickly.
Okay, I hate the pause button on this as well.
Yeah. You don't have enough. Ignore it.
Yeah, duplicate.
If you get 5
yeah, that's how I got the bolt thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Do you see how long it took me just to think?
You did it right.
Hold on! Well, to be fair, you have to do a similar thing just to tell you left and right.
It's not wrong.
Yeah!
Congratulations, you managed to... I was going to say, did one of them just kill itself? It was like, you know, this isn't worth it. I'll just make this quicker. There's a lot of dudes with guns. The combustor is the safest way to fight them. However, it's significantly more fun to run in with a flamethrower or a shotgun. You have a proton drum as well.
Oh yeah.
He's literally just out of range. And the grenade. So I'll change that. Except that guy. Oh yeah, the helicopter's trying to kill you now as well. I hate these things. Because sometimes your attacks just seem to completely ignore them.
There we go.
Whoa. Oh,
Oh, okay. I thought a nuke could just blow me to bits.
You leveled up. Weird to say that Ratchet Clank has a level up feature.
Yeah.
Socket and Clank.
Right. Beautiful. Sprocket and Plank. I like real marketing potential. I could sell that.
You see, it's sad because I think this guy accurately represents why the movie was made.
Yeah. Well, it was Sony, really. I mean, they're like, well, we screwed up the Spider-Man movie so spectacularly, and we want to have our movie division actually have a reason for existing. What can we do? We can make video game movies and turn the Ghostbuster into a franchise with like 3 different movies.
See, the thing is, I think it would have worked better if they just made a movie of the original Ratchet and Clank trilogy. Or even the Crack in Time trilogy. They just need an initial movie to set up the basis. I don't know, like...
Come on. You've been through worse. What are we gonna do about your sponsors?
I'm beginning to think you don't, care about me or whatever.
Fine. What about you, Renchi?
Ratchet.
Exactly. You want to be a hoverboard star? This infobot will give you all the details. Just tell him Don Wonderstar sent you.
I don't really... The infobots are weird. I mean, they've always had...
They're not quite as good as the ones I remember in Ratchet Clank 3.
No. Nothing in this game is as good as Ratchet Clank 3. Bar graphics and gameplay. The gameplay is the exact same.
The graphics is some of the prettiest you can get on any of these systems.
Yeah, it's way better than pretty much everything. That's one thing I will play.
And yeah, I feel that...
Competition, except for next year's. I probably won't make that one. I can't feel my toes.
This is effectively this game's version of Annihilation Nation, except it isn't fun.
You had a fun time the first time round.
And you can't... Yeah, it's alright, but it's not Annihilation Nation. You only get bolts from it, and it gets boring doing it repeatedly.
I'm running a lot of trophies from
Because
this.
there's no variation that you can do. It's just a straight up race. There's Annihilation...
Hoverboard competition isn't even on here, is it?
What?
The hoverboard competition isn't even on here, is it?
Not on this planet.
No.
It's a different planet.
Unless I want to go back just to get a couple of boxes, I think I might as well just progress.
We do actually have to do the hoverboard competition.
Yeah.
That's ammo boxes. It's cheaper than paying money to refuel.
I'm at full health, aren't I? Let's find out.
Yeah. You just leveled up when you killed all the enemies.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there was some ammo around here.
Some of the PS4 games have really pretty graphics. Ratchet and Clank and Until Dawn being the best 2 examples.
Let's see. Some of the best games graphically I can think of. Ori and the Blind Forest. Child of Light.
Yeah. Child of Light is beautiful.
Let's see. Dead or Alive.
The thing is,
Dead or Alive 5 Last Round is beautiful. Project Zero Made in Blackwater is also beautiful because it's running in the same engine.
The advantage that games like this, Ori and Child of Light have is they've got a particular art style, and Ori and Child of Light it applies to more than this because games that look like this can still end up becoming kind of outdated style.
Yeah.
2D games generally, I think, have it easier.
Yeah.
Especially if you use 2D or hand-drawn style work. It's like Muramasa, Ori and Child of Light, they'll never look
The vanilla
bad.
mode games look beautiful.
Like, they're always going to look good.
Mm.
Like, one day this may age and look bad, but this... Same with...
I'm not sure our eyes would be able to visualise something better looking than some of this sort of stuff that comes out, though.
Until Dawn, I have a hard time imagining things.
Rafi, I thought Final Fantasy Spirit Within was real people.
I know. But
Until Dawn wasn't that much of a leap for me. It was like...
Until Dawn, like...
I mean, it's beautiful.
Quite... it's scarily realistic, if that makes sense.
I find it funny that it managed to match up with Order 1886 in terms of a graphical twilight, whilst
Inside
also...
that little cave, Dynamo.
Whilst also actually making it...
A good game.
Yeah.
Like, I've not played it, personally. It's not the type of game I'd really play. But... it is impressive. I think we will get better, more realistic graphics, but at the moment, probably not.
No, I'm not sure, but it's like... Well, I think for me, it's like the realistic graphics never really, sort of like hits... For instance, as nice as Until Dawn looks, I'd say I prefer how, say, Dead or Alive or Project Zero looks, because it's realistic, but at the same time, not realistic. Like, it's got a difference in style.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You don't want to look at humans when you already have to look at humans.
Yes. I mean...
Definitely. Other than Raritanium.
I mean, the best game graphically for me still is Muramasa the Demon Blade, and I doubt that's going to change unless Vanillaware makes other better looking games.
What do you say we put this new hoverboard to the test?
So, that or Kurwan.
That or the main story.
Yeah, well, that after you do that, you there's no other side quests.
You have to go to Karwan, yeah. Kurwan.
Yeah. So I might as well go to Rilgar.
This is the exact same
because I think
order
we'll
I
end
did
recording for the day after we do the Kurwan main story bit of, just initially going to the planet sort of thing.
Makes sense. To be honest, this Rilgar actually has a decent amount of content to it. It's just a shame it ends with hoverboard racing. I can't remember if you can buy new weapons for going to this planet.
We'll find out.
Because one thing Ratchet Clank games have always done is the weapons usually are quite expensive.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he said something about bolts, so check the shot.
Okay, let's see. I will admit that...
Yeah! Do you want... You can't afford the shotgun.
You mean the Pixeliser shotgun?
Pixeliser is a shotgun. It's my favourite weapon in the game. Because it's... every enemy you shoot becomes like pixelized.
Customize your hold D-pad and select a weapon.
Let's clear out those amoeboids. I have a new McMark's hoverboard I want to try.
Yeah, that'll allow you to basically choose what weapons are on quick select. So
okay, well I don't use the trap very often, so...
Groovatron,
this is also a trap, technically.
Yeah. It doesn't do damage, it just stuns all enemies hit by it because they're forced to dance. The big fish is in the water, by the way. Big fish back.
Okay, let's see.
So you can either go... that is towards the sewers, or you can go around to the hoverboard competition. They're both technically important.
Let's do the hoverboard competition first. How do I get across?
Swing.
Ah, okay.
There you go. You're going to have to kill a lot. Groovatron is easy to level up, really. The only problem it has is it's low on ammo. You actually... You're probably going to be safe saving up the ammo for that.
Yay! Leveled up.
Because, there's going to be a lot of the slimes. And because there's a lot of them, you'll be able to level up the Groovatron and the Photon Drum quite easily.
Okay.
In theory. And the Flamethrower. Flamethrower levels up quite nicely here. The big slimes are better to take down with your Combustor though, because when they're an individual target, you don't have to worry about killing multiple. Right there, throw a Groovatron in. There you go. Look how much experience that got you. Gravitron's ran out.
Yes, I noticed.
The slimes are surprisingly tough.
Yeah.
Um,
A lot of these enemies are surprisingly tough.
yeah. Hit him in the nuts. You're also dying.
Yes, so
In
I have
fact.
noticed.
Um,
I thought that was a health pickup I left here, but no, apparently not.
what were we talking about?
Games and graphics. I was going to mention how Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door looks absolutely amazing,
Still
and
to
yet,
this day.
as the one compliment that can be given to it, they somehow managed to improve the graphics with Paper Mario Color Splash.
Color Splash has also got great comedy.
Oh boy, out of ammo.
And, be careful because you are dying and more enemies come. Wow, that was brutal. There you go, health. You have 11 health.
Yay!
You're screwed. It's the beginning areas in this game are harder than the late areas. You're out of Gravitron shots.
That worked.
More enemies are coming.
Oh, wow. They
Yeah.
do not flinch.
I'd back out. Throw a proton drum down. And, pray to your god.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna have to use your wrench.
I prefer it, so.
Oh,
What?
you have grenades. One grenade.
Oh boy, better find some nanotech.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
You might want to go back and buy ammo and health.
Nah, I'm good. Like, there's not
You're
that many more
really not.
enemies.
There are a lot more enemies.
Then why did you send me this way?
Because it's the way you need to go. There's a lot of enemies the other way as well.
Oh.
I'm just going to have to fork out some money, man.
No, I'm going to persevere. I can
Okay.
I can wrench it.
Have fun dying. What was I going to say? What were we talking about? Remind me.
Graphics. And I was saying how...
Oh, Paper Mario. Yeah, I saw a thing. And it was Color Splash. And oh, there you go. Heal. Please, dear God. It was a Shy Guy talking to Mario on the train.
Oh, yeah, that was... I wouldn't expect that you could say that was great.
What? And the fact that you end up actually killing the Shy Guy.
Oh, no, I don't remember.
Yeah, the Shy Guy talks to you on the train, basically talking about how the fact that they're going to fight. You can use triangle to get the item wheel up if you have trouble quick switching.
I don't have any trouble quick switching.
Photon drum's helpful in this. You've not got it set as a quick thing.
Oh.
Oh, a tank. Your pistol is good against a tank, because it means you can strafe and fight. Yeah, the Shy Guy talks all about...
Yeah, he talks about his, how
His-
you're going to have to fight one day.
Yeah, and he doesn't actually really want to.
And you actually fight him later on then.
Yeah, the person showed a scene with one of the Shy Guys, like, because when you kill it, it like drains colour and then they explode. And it's got the drained colour Shy Guy, and it says, I believe it says, "Hey Mario, it's me. You talked to me whilst we were on the train. I had a feeling, I knew it was going to come down to this, and all I can say is, I'm glad it was you." And then he explodes and dies.
Aww.
And it's like, wow, thank you, game, you're an asshole. I mean,
Too bad he couldn't have been a partner like any other Paper Mario game.
Yeah, in any other game, you would have taken him on your team, probably, without murdering him.
Yeah.
But
seriously, it would have been just so much easier if they decided, hey, maybe we should just, make a new IP instead if we apparently can't do Paper Mario as an RPG anymore.
I don't understand why they
Well, hey,
can't.
maybe focus on one of our other IPs. Because apparently, with the popularity of Fire Emblem, people want a new Advance Wars game.
Wouldn't it make sense to have Paper Mario as like the console RPG and Partners in Time
or even just, in fact, what's the point of having Mario and Luigi sort of on the sort of handhelds when it's like there's like so many other RPGs already on the handhelds from Nintendo at that. You got the Pokemon games, you got Golden Sun, you got
Paper Mario's kind of better.
the Magical series.
Paper Mario's better than like Mario and Luigi, in my opinion.
The only one that I felt was really good in my opinion.
If you go over there, you can release enemies to fight against the enemies.
The only one that I felt was really good.
And then you can throw proton drums in the middle of all of them.
The only one that I felt was really good with the Mario and Luigi games, and I know this is going to be controversial. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time.
I like Partners in Time.
I like it because it's a short RPG.
I also like Inside Story.
Too many RPG. I like Inside Story, but I never really
got anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got lost at one point.
I just have bad attention span for a lot of these games. I get distracted quite easily. Apparently your Groovatron leveled up. I didn't know when that happened.
Yeah, it leveled up a while back. But when I was fighting the tank.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you succeeded.
Yes,
fail miserably.
But I like Mario and Luigi Partners in Time because it's a short RPG.
Yeah.
And I don't have enough time to play through many RPGs. It's why Child of Light is my favourite game of this generation. It's an RPG with decent story and everything, but you can actually complete it in a reasonable time.
Yeah. Bit of a lackluster ending, but
yeah, it's like one chapter short, really.
Yeah.
That
one extra chapter could have made all the difference.
Yeah, but quite a few games end up having rushed endings.
Yeah, which is a bit weird, really, because it'll open that door, that'll open that.
Oh, sneaky bugger!
Hiding around the corner for you. I like how he just kind of turns.
Explosive was hiding behind it.
I think this one will open one. No, it opens that one. Repeat. Oh, they're basically sending the exterminator robots towards you. By the way, the exterminator robots are supposed to kill these goops, and everyone's been told to stay inside because of it. And you're just kind of destroying this planet's budget.
To be fair, these exterminator robots are terrible.
They are. I mean, I don't even know what weapons they're using, but it looks like they're fighting them with sludge. That's something else that annoys me about this game. The shopkeeper constantly aggroes you if you have too much of anything. And it's like, I know I've got a lot of raritanium. Burn them. Burn them to the ground. Burn, 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 burn.
Gosh, these things tank everything.
Yeah, it's the big ones that are the problem. The smaller ones are fine. But if they start off big, then...
What the... How did... Okay, somehow they swapped, but...
I'll be honest, I usually use the triangle to change weapons. It takes out a bit of the flow, but it's just so much easier.
Yeah.
There's a tank now. I think there's also enemies behind you. Can't remember. To be honest, the tank is the bigger concern, because if it hits you, it does a lot of damage.
Really? Because I'm having the easiest time with it. Oh.
There you go, another tank. And robots. Gonna need to... They throw a lot of you quite early on in this game, which is weird. It's a unique place to put your Ruvatron. Go on, I believe.
Oh.
You're out of ammo. I believe, and you're out of ammo. Good luck.
Oh, that goes nowhere.
Yeah, you kind of just throw it at the floor. More ammo over there, and health. I think you've got.
I assume.
Yeah, you should have flamethrower ammo anyway. Pretty sure you do. You got some more combustor shots.
Okay, so
yeah, you've got flamethrower rounds.
Okay, so there's no tank. Jolly good.
No, you killed it. You are running out of flamethrower rounds. And you're up. You picked up some fusion rounds though. You see, this.
Thank you.
This is such an easier menu to use than the D-pad one.
Now they put the race back
Okay, so that was it then.
Yeah.
Okay, we should.
That's all you need to kill.
We should. Okay, I've got to sort out this screen here because for some reason that got swapped around with that during it.
Just use triangle to change weapons.
But yeah, in any case, we should probably wrap up then for this episode.
Yeah.
So, cheerio everyone.
I might need to pee again.
Are you serious?
Mm. Well, it might just be the way I'm sitting. Crushing my bladder. But anyway, ta-ta.
Cheerio! Oh my gosh.
You're gonna have to use your wrench.
Yay!
Congratulations, you have more groove.
Yeah, cheerio everyone. We'll end it on this screen.
Sure.